What's good, everybody in the building, man? We have the Jordan 11 285 in full effect, set to release on November 22nd for a retail price point of $255. Of course, the 285, as you may or may not know, is the interstate that circles around the metro perimeter of Atlanta. And this itself is pretty much the Jordan 11 Atlanta, if you want to just call it that as well. Now, this is a part of a pack that's releasing. One in particular is the Mojave, and the other one is the Houston. And as you can hear and see, these are all regional packs. The Jordan 11 285, from what I'm hearing and seeing out there, is that other states like Florida, Alabama, Tennessee, a lot of people in the Southeast will be getting these as well, but this one is more so dedicated to 285 Atlanta in that metro area. The Houston colorway, of course, being for Houston, Texas, and the Mojave being for Las Vegas. Now, out of the bunch, I definitely like this one, and I've been kind of seesawing between the Mojave and this, and I think I like this one the most. There's a lot of detailing that goes on here, even though this is an all white sneaker with a little bit of sail on the bottom, but the overall material that's utilized, that whole entire upper of leather, the patent leather has been swapped out for that leather, and that leather is tumbled throughout the whole entire shoe and is consistent. So everything you see is what you get. And it reminds me a lot of what the shoe is trying to kind of give image to, and that is the murals within the city and within 285. You have this white canvas, and then you have this subtle artwork featured on the back portion of the sneaker, as well as on the inside, and pictures of the insole. So this shoe itself is quite subtle, but it's very clean and nice overall. The Jumpman on the shoe is debossed with inwards, and on the back portion you have the 2-3 that is featured in like a plastic-like material instead of your typical print that we are so used to. That debossing also goes along where the patent leather is, and you can see that line right underneath the actual stitching of where the patent leather would normally go. You also have a leather tongue as well. Third spacing features the blues and the reds, which are also kind of featured on the bottom of this shoe as well, where you have the red and then the blue carbon fiber. So overall, very subtle, but also very clean. I'll be honest though with you, it's still on the fence of whether or not I will be picking these up, even though I know they're a part of Atlanta. 255 is a lot, guys, especially for the month of December with Shadow 10s, Black Hat 4s, Chicago 1 lows. I feel like there's some more also, I just can't think. This one as well, 4. Bugs Bunnies are coming in December. Oh, and Foamposite Pearls. This is a lot. It's a lot. The box itself reads Air Jordan 11 Retro, and it says a sale/Newsport Sport is what is featured on the box right here. And pretty typical, that would, I want to say this, that 1995 box, if I'm staying correctly, let me know. But that is the type of box that is featured on this shoe. Now, this shoe does flatline and not go for much. Maybe I would pick it up, but from what I'm seeing overall, the shoe seems to be getting very good demand and recognition all over. So I'm starting to see a lot of people actually like it. Some people are definitely going to be copying it, and I think even Kais reached out to me about seeing if I could help him get a pair. And he's in LA, and they got the Moabs. He likes this one the most. So currently right now, a size 8.5, if I wanted to get this shoe, is $375 is what it's going for. Now if you want to sell this, what people are willing to pay though is $165. So I see high bids and high prices people are trying to sell for, but I'm not seeing people buy them at those very big prices. So the demand and how it's looking right now, it's kind of like, I'm a little unsure. That doesn't necessarily dictate whether or not I'll cop it, but that does dictate whether or not it'll be available to cop come the actual release date, or if you could just wait and potentially get it on sale. That's something I might be willing to do. Right now though, it's still a little bit up in the air how that particular release will be launching. I see it, like I said, a lot of people trying to sell them high, but not a lot of sales coming through, at least for my particular size. Now looking at the market data itself, yes, size 10, 440, size 10, 448, size 12, 394, size 11.5, 375, 370, 2. So other sizes seem to be moving. 8, 9, 9.5 sold for $549. A size 8 sold for $188. So it seems like it's all over the place. Regardless of the fact, that doesn't dictate me. You could say it's going for $1,000. If I don't want to buy it, I ain't gonna buy it. Not for $255. That's just me being honest. But don't let me, in my opinion, dictate that for you. At the end of the day, if you like the shoe, you'll love the shoe. I think the shoe is fantastic and fabulous. I just got different priorities, and I think we can all relate, right? We got priorities, right? So this one could be a pass for me because I'm gonna pick up the Chicago, I'm gonna pick up the Shadow, I'm gonna pick up the Jordan 4 Black Cat, I'm gonna pick up the Pearl. You're at a rack, almost close to a rack. So I just, why not just add a little bit more, Tony? I know, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm just giving you a review, and if you want this shoe, you'll love this shoe. I think this shoe is very solid overall. So that's what I gotta say. I love y'all though, and I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna end y'all with the on foot, and yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.